Do this. Go back. What? Ah, got it. What does that one do? What does that one do? Very cute character design. Y'all know I love the comp sci engineering beep boop bop bop cute girl, you know what I'm saying? Reminds me of like a cipher type. What are they called again? Is it a sentinel? That locks everyone in place. No way. Oh, what does this do? Reminds me of Torbjorn. It made force field like Houston from Overwatch. What? Learn more. If May and Torb somehow made a baby. Killjoy. Ooh, cool.
What's good, everybody?
I am incredibly stuffy today. I have no idea why.
Killjoy's abilities early, starting it off with Alarm Bot. Think of this as a boom bot that you set as a trap. It says Alarm Bot not only deals damage, it temporarily leaves affected targets vulnerable to double damage from all sources. After setting it down, you can hold the ability to recall it, which is something you can do with all of Killjoy's abilities, very similar to how Cypher can pick up his own traps. The damage on this cute Alarm Bot might not look too threatening by itself, but when combined with the double damage debuff, well, one shot from the classic was able to finish off the Sage in this demonstration. So with that,
and
I'd
it's
say
a body.
this little guy is quite the potent ability when it lands, as if one shot from the classic finishes you off, basically any other form of damage will probably finish you off. The next ability is the turret, which fires back at enemies within 180 degrees of its cone of vision. It can be recalled as well, but when setting up has a deploy time before it can start shooting, and by the looks of it, the damage on it isn't too threatening, at least in this current version. In this demonstration clip,
It just looks really annoying.
the enemy 3 times in the chest again after 2 bursts from the turret itself in order to finish off the target at a pretty close range as well. So although of course an extra gun on the battlefield that targets the enemy automatically is going to be strong, the initial stats on this doesn't look just something you can do with all
sorry.
Killjoy's delay. With a pretty the enemy 3 times in the chest again after 2 bursts from the turret itself in order to finish off the target at a pretty close range as well. So although of course,
Heimerdinger in Valorant, true?
that targets the enemy automatically is going to be strong. The initial stats
Oh shit,
on
I
this
forgot to
doesn't look too
change
threatening.
my
The next ability is Nanoswarm, where it throws like a grenade but then sets a trap, which you can then activate similar to Cypher's
my
Cage.
status.
Now this one seems to do where it throws like a grenade but then sets a trap, which you can then activate similar to Cypher's Cage. Now this one seems to do a lot of damage, instantly deleting this Sova in the demonstration after a short delay, with a pretty big area of effect, I might say. Reminds me of the AoE of Raze's Paint Chills actually, and looks to be a similar amount of punch. Now to Killjoy's final ability, the ultimate.
I don't understand this at all.
And it says you'll have to adjust your timing for the wind-up. There's quite a delay to this thing's activation, but once it does hit, all enemies caught inside its radius are detained for 8 seconds, which looks like an extreme version of slow, and perhaps the disorienting effect similar to like a breach.
Oh my god, he looks drunk.
Goes down as well as it does with that. It's unclear currently, but safe to say you're pretty screwed if this thing actually can hit you. And although you may think that lockdown would be very challenging to land, if Killjoy is defending a bomb site all alone and a rush comes in with the combination of the other delay tactics at Killjoy's disposal, you might be able to set up lockdown to
I'm
land.
learning her.
At the very least, when defending the spike post plant, you more or less can guarantee.
Actually, I probably shouldn't. She's not aggressive at all.
Bomb's gonna go off, right? So using it as sort of a blocking mechanism can help clutch out rounds, similar to how a Brimstone's ult can, though perhaps not as strong. Well, with the amount of strength in Killjoy's kit, otherwise, I don't think you're gonna complain if this ult's a bit hard to use. Keeping in mind, Cypher is the top agent in the game right now. Everyone always talks about Sage, but if you look at all the pro tournaments, Cypher is the one agent that never can be swapped out as far as the top meta is concerned, for the amount of guaranteed value he always gets. And I would assume, based on the kit we see and the lack of Sentinels, Killjoy will be added along those defensive agents in the Sentinel class. I think Killjoy might be incredibly strong and perhaps even be a better staller alongside Cypher than Sage was, especially when you consider how...
Imagine attacking against a Cypher and a Killjoy on a 2-site map, and there's one on each.
How strong these abilities could combo with Cypher's information gathering traps. I mean, imagine walking into a tripwire with a nanostorm set up underneath instant death. That sounds terrifying. And well, with that kind of defensive weaponry laying around, we might wish...
Okay, but her abilities look so... Oh my god, look at how pretty this is.
Well, with that kind of defensive weaponry laying around,
so cute. That's my shit, dog.
In order to clear some of this camping utility off the map. But that's everything. What do you guys think of Killjoy's leaked abilities? What do you think about the power level of this stuff? Let us know in the comment section down.
Interesting. Perhaps you can't even shoot if the ult hits you. Oh my god. That's true.
Which looks like an extreme
he did drop his gun.
The disorienting effect,
and then he only picked it up after.
Perhaps your fire rate goes down as well as it does with that. It's unclear currently, but safe to say you're...
That's insane. Thank you.
Please read the DM from @SC0pez_GG.
Sorry, I can't read specific DMs, but thank you. Blue heart, blue heart, blue heart, blue heart. I'm thinking the name Killjoy is really fitting. Oof. True. This looks tough.
Can hit you. And although you may think that lockdown the bomb's gonna go off, right? So using it as sort of a...
So literally you use this and everybody has to run away for a hot minute. That's all I see. Because they literally can't shoot. Dude, doesn't this give you Valorant vibes? This is such Valorant vibes. I mean, sorry, Fortnite vibes. Sorry, I meant Fortnite. I know this is Valorant. My brain is kind of boomed today. I don't know why. My nose is like extra stuffy and I'm a little... But, you know, I'm streaming as long as I can. But doesn't that remind you of... Fortnite? Think about it. Think about it. I feel like this is totally something I would see in Fortnite. Even the... I don't know, the face? Sorry. Guys, it's not that gross. Everybody has to blow their nose sometimes. Come on, man. It's not that weird. Right? It's not that weird, champ. Question. Do you guys get the feeling that Valorant can still blow up? Because I actually do. I don't know why. I've been thinking about this quite a bit recently too. Does anyone know how long it took for Fortnite to kind of blow up? Because I feel like Fortnite came out at some point and then like it was only maybe like half a year or I think months later that it really started gaining a ton of traction. Was it like 3 months? 6 months? I think, anyways, there was some time. And I don't think Valorant is going to blow up in the same way Fortnite did, mainly because it's not on multiple platforms and it doesn't appeal to younger audiences as much, but it appeals to a younger audience more than, say, a CSGO does. And we don't feel it on the same level as CSGO right now, but I really do think it's gonna get there. It's doing okay. CSGO was dog shit when it came out. Really? I truly don't have as much knowledge about the trajectory of how some of the older games have done. I just have a weird feeling. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's really well made. I feel like they are going for something in terms of the visuals that will be more appealing to a wider audience. And so, yeah, and I think the main reason why is because I feel like it has a secret sauce of being addictive. It's got that A/B testing. It truly do. And so I feel like it's just going to capture more and more people. This shit is addicting. I haven't even touched hyper sauce, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't. It's just not different or appealing enough for me to want to play it instead of Valorant right now. I don't know, hyper sauce. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god!
Less than 3.
I need more cats. Okay, but what if this was my life? What if it was my life? You know what I mean? What if that was me? And I had that many cats. Or at least 2.